John Ray joins me now, attorney for the families of Shannan Gilbert and Jessica Taylor, on the phone. John, good morning.
Good morning.
John, how did Mary Gilbert feel knowing that her daughter's disappearance led to the discovery of the Gilgo Four?
Well, Mary felt that her daughter was, you might say, an unintended hero for this. She was, heartbroken about what happened to Shannan, and being a mother, what could be worse? So she was extremely sad at all times, but still, the redeeming quality that came with Shannan was that she was able to cause these other people to be uncovered, and ultimately now the prosecution of T-Rex.
John, we can't ignore how chilling that 911 call sounded. Do we know what Shannan was experiencing in those moments there and what happened?
We have a better idea now with the evidence I've been able to develop on the case since I've been working on it since 2011. And with the evidence we have, it's overwhelmingly clear that Shannan was about to be killed by some people, and she fled. The screaming is when she was accosted by some or at least one of them. She escaped and began to knock on doors until she eventually is no longer heard from, and she's found in the marsh a year and a half later.
John, how do you think Mary would feel right now, knowing that police finally have a suspect in custody after all these years, when we know that many families really want some type of closure?
Yeah, Mary Gilbert had become a devoted mother and certainly redeemed herself. So Mary rests in peace, and I don't think her soul is in peace at all, and it won't be until we nail the killers of Shannan Gilbert.
Oh, so John, you have not given up on that aspect of it at all. What do you think actually happened to Shannan?
Shannan was murdered. The evidence is not just clear, it's overwhelming. We have the most famous medical examiner in the world, Michael Baden, who just declared on TV just 3 weeks ago that she was murdered. Michael did the autopsy with me. When we got Shannan's bones, we saw that her hyoid bone was fractured. That happens when you're strangled. And he said it was a homicide. The police, in coming to the conclusion that it might have been or is probably an unfortunate accident, are asserting an absurd conclusion when you consider that they have not a scintilla of evidence that she died of an accident, and they have overwhelming evidence that she did not.
And John, before I let you go, follow up on that. How do the families feel about the way police have handled this investigation?
Well, it depends on the family you talk to. There's certainly a division of opinion there, but we're all happy that the police, with current Police Commissioner Rodney Harrison and District Attorney Ray Tierney, formed a new task force, and they're going back into this case with some fervor. So finally, we're getting where we want to go. I think all the families probably agree upon that.
Thank you for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.